That's very accurate. Yes. When I came on board, spaces were already in existence. No cohesive leadership of those spaces, though, no real programmatic strategy for how things were measured or what the standards were going to be in terms of how the spaces looked, kind of, but also how they operate. And so for me to come in, part of my connection to leadership was the desire for them to have a true program, but also, if I can echo Claudia, to educate them on what a true program is. The fact that we do have world-class standards, that's not just something that I made up, that there is this document of world-class that all of us crazy briefing people try to adhere to as much as possible or adapt to what we can and cannot do within our programs. So I'm still in my first year, and it is a lot of education. It is a lot of conversation of what our benchmarks can be today versus tomorrow and as we move forward. I'm also not looking to take on everything at once. As you mentioned, the parade's already gone. I have to catch up as best as possible. But having done this for a while, I know that I can't do everything at once. And so taking on one location at a time, if possible, when it is a number of possibilities, what are the achievables today? How can I make success in this location versus that one? And being able to drive that success to be able to get more leadership and overall corporate support. Oh, yes, this is great. I want this in my location too. Great. Well, I need you to do these things so that you can receive those things. And having that kind of conversation is also really important.
So, given your experience, if somebody was brand new to the profession and has just been given the keys to a space and said, go get a briefing program, what are some things that you've done in the past that are kind of your secret sauce for developing executive trust and support?
Communication is key in my mind. Communication in the language that they best understand as well. And that's going to be different, not just by every company, but every department. Understanding what their metrics might be, how they want to absorb data, what, as Claudia said as well, what success looks like to them individually. Someone told me when I was just starting out that you can't manage a person, you can't manage a role, you have to manage a person. I feel the same way about my leaders, about my executive sponsors. I can't deliver them all the same speech. I need to really customize to make sure that what I'm trying to convey is being heard in a way that resonates best to them. Otherwise, I'm just speaking for my own benefit, not for theirs.